Brussels Cycling Classic. Don't miss a single moment of the Brussels Cycling Classic thanks to our broadcasters. Sunday is a day that has undoubtedly already been marked on your calendar and the calendars of other cycling fans. Now that it's finally here, you're probably figuring out what your day will look like. Can't wait to finally get back to the track and cheer on your favorite riders. Sunday, there is more than racing. Want to cheer on your favorite at the start or finish? You bet. But that's not the only thing. Fans of the first hour can enjoy the cycling atmosphere all day long, because apart from the race there is a lot to do at the Brussels Cycling Classic. Fine. Discover the provisional start list for the Brussels Cycling Classic. On Whitsun 5th of June, the peloton with 11 UCI World teams will be lining up in the Jubel Park for the Brussels Cycling Classic. At the start, we will be welcoming back the 2020 winner Merlier. Will he get his revenge this year, or will Campenaerts, Ackermann, Sheffield, Viviani or Hermansby? Get to know everything about the race thanks to our fan guide. Finally, the cycling races are back in full swing. On Sunday 5th of June you can be there too. On that day, the Brussels Cycling Classic will start at Jubel Park for a beautiful stage race that finishes on the Qudaih-Facts. Do you, as a cycling fan, travel to Brussels? The little ones are also welcome at the Early Rider Classic on Sunday 5th of June. On 5th of June, the peloton is expected in the Brussels capital region for the Brussels Cycling Classic. On 5th of June, the peloton is expected in the Brussels capital region for the Brussels Cycling Classic. Sports enthusiasts will be able to join in the Brussels Cycling Challenge in the little ones. 20 teams at the start in the Cinquantenaire Park for the Brussels Cycling Classic. On the first Sunday of June, the peloton will descend to Brussels for a new edition of the Brussels Cycling Classic. That day, 20 teams will travel to the start in the Parc du Cinquantenaire. In which team will we find the successor of Remco Evenepoel? There are 11 of. Evenepoel solos to victory in Brussels. Remco Evenepoel was the big favorite at the start in the Jubel Park. As a home rider, he knows the region like the back of his hand, and he played his trump card at more than 80 kilometers from the finish. An elite group dived into the final, but Evenepoel was the one to put the icing on the cake with 11 kilometers to go. He wins ahead of Ameda Hent and Tosh van der Sande. Brussels Cycling Classic welcomes a double passage of the Maar and Bosberg. On Saturday 28th of August, a new edition of the Brussels Cycling Classic will take place. This year too, the beautiful Parc du Cinquantenaire, in the center of the capital, serves for the start of the race. The finish returns to Qudaih-Facts. There is a new element though, Belgian champion Merlier the fastest at the Atomium. A sunny start in the Cinquantenaire Park was followed by a wet final with the inevitable bunch sprint on the Place de la Belgique. Belgian champion Merlier was clearly the strongest. He won before Ballerini and Buhani. As in previous years, the Brussels Cycling Classic started in the beautiful setting. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe in the video.